It's winter, and you can now get almost anything you need for the coldest months of the year delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost? Well, you can't get a ski slope delivered, but you can get dish soap delivered. Sunshine, that's a no. But a bottle of wine, that's a yes. A snow angel, sorry, no. But angel hair pasta, Uber Eats can definitely get you that. Get almost anything delivered with Uber Eats. Order now. Alcohol and select markets. Product availability may vary by region. See app for details.
This episode is brought to you by Abercrombie. There's nothing better than the perfect jean and going out top combo, or an outfit that perfectly matches your plans. Abercrombie's relaxed jean goes with every occasion. Date nights with something lace, or daytime with a cozy sweater. And their barrel jean will surprise you. It's the trend that will become a staple in your wardrobe. Abercrombie denim comes in tons of rises, fits, and washes. Find your perfect pair online or in store.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the Three Rails Metro Hockey Podcast, which is a No Credentials Required podcast, but we are a part of the Belly Up Sports Media Network. My name is Ryan McCarthy. I'm one of the hosts of the show. We're going to bring in my other co-host in just a moment, but just want to remind you to please check us out on social media on Facebook, facebook.com/NoCredsREQ, Twitter, Instagram, the scarcely used TikTok. It's at NoCredsREQ, youtube.com/@NoCredsREQ. On the podcast side, subscribe to the podcast wherever you find podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, Amazon Music, iHeart, TuneIn, and Pandora. And get yourself notified on Twitter and on YouTube. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when new episodes of the Three Rails Metro Hockey Podcast go live, or we send out any other notifications. We go live in the OG show, which will be tomorrow night, which will be on Tuesday at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I don't want you to miss it. We're going to talk a lot about Week 12 in the NFL, which was utter chaos. But for now, we're going to talk about some more chaos that's happening in the Metropolitan Division of the National Hockey League, in particular, the three Metro hockey teams in the New York area, including the New Jersey Devils, New York Rangers, New York Islanders. So let me go ahead and bring in my guy, who is my first co-host. The Rangers may be on the struggle bus, but he's just a chill guy. Brian Germanaro. Brian, how are you doing tonight?
Just chilling, I guess.
Hey, he's a chill guy.
Yeah, it's a chill guy.
Yes, I'm going with the meme. I don't care. Shut up.
I saw a TikTok filter where it was like, "Are you a chill guy or not?" You had to answer questions. I was chill. I got chill, so we're good.
Okay. All right. All right, we're going to bring in our other guest. He's he may hate the one half of the Islanders fan base, but he's a chill guy for the most part. Staniel Smooth.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah! If you had a football, he'd spike it.
For those who don't know, we had a lot of technical problems with Staniel.
No, not we. He did. We were fine. We're like, you had a lot of feedback. We couldn't hear him very well. And he's like, I'm so pissed.
I literally had to go through 3 different microphones to figure this out. I was so pissed. Literally, I was so mad.
He was like this for a moment.
I was about to. I was so pissed.
You would need a video of you throwing it away. Can we recreate?
Oh my god!
I need to transpose his Staniel Smooth's face on that video.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yes,
exactly. You gotta do that.
Whoa! He's left. I don't know where he went. He'll be right back.
Context is key here, ladies and gentlemen. So I have a Rodecaster Pro, the original Rodecaster Pro. Phenomenal piece of machinery. Fantastic. As we've discussed.
Yes.
I have 2 different sets of microphones, but 3 of one microphone. I have 3 Rode Pod mics.
Oh my.
3 of these things. I might have to get a 4th one depending on what happens. And I also have a blue snowball. Fantastic thing. I think for some godforsaken reason, I had a drunk friend of mine spilled Sprite and vodka all over this thing. This was 2 years ago.
Are they invited to your house still?
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Wow.
So it was annoying me. I'm like, why the fuck is one of the ports quiet? And I have 3 ports that work. 2 of them are the 3rd and 4th port that work great. I'm on the 3rd port.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 1st port is going, and the 2nd port is gone. So the 3rd and 4th ports are the only ones that work. I need to get an XLR splitter to get this thing to work properly the way I want it to work.
But it works.
Oh my god.
And yes, we will never talk about Bruno on this podcast ever again.
Nope.
So tonight on the docket, we're going to talk Islanders. We're going to talk Marine.
Technology.
We're talking about how you want Staniel Smooth hates technology. He wants to throw it out in the garbage.
I hate it.
We're going to talk about the New Jersey Devils. We're also going to talk about the upcoming war between the NCAA and major junior hockey in Canada. But first, let's go to the island, gentlemen. Let's see what's up on the island. And we're going to hand things over to Mr. Smooth over here. He's gonna come up as he shits a brick.
I've had a week. I've had a very interesting week. Just oh my god!
Wait. Look. Yesterday, your Seattle Seahawks pulled out a great win against the Arizona Cardinals.
That defense is elite. Fight me to the death on this.
But let's talk about your New York Islanders from the week that was the New York Islanders. What's going on?
I'm not even drinking tonight, which makes this even funnier.
Just imagine if he was.
Oh my god!
We had that 3 weeks. We had that 3 weeks ago. Okay, we gotta bring that.
We
back.
had that 3 weeks ago. No, we don't need to bring that monster up from the grave.
No, I think we do. It was entertaining. Maybe we should do a 3 weeks.
We can clip that show.
The 3 of us.
Roly poly oly. That's a great show.
Roly poly oly.
Wow.
That's a throwback right there.
What a throwback. I was watching it on VHSs from the library. Jesus.
VHS? What is that? It says every 16-year-old ever.
Exactly. I just made the cut.
I feel attacked because I know what a VHS is. I know what a beta is.
Where's the floppy disk?
And not the soy boy beta. I mean like a beta.
Did you just say the soy boy?
Soy boy.
Not the soy boy.
Where's
type.
the button?
Where's the video? Where's the video of the screaming?
Play the horse.
Yes. Where's the...
I love this stinking I love this stinking network. Every day we stray further from God.
What's this we shit?
God seems afraid of what he created.
What's this we crap, white man?
Oh shit! Wait, what the fuck? Did I just? Damn it! I just signed into Netflix by accident. Well, wrong button, please. Oh. Anyway, the Islanders got Drew Bannister fired.
Islanders.
Drew Bannister got fired courtesy of the Islanders.
Yes, it's true. The Islanders, the St. Louis Blues, defenestrated Drew Bannister and signed Jim Montgomery.
Huh? You cut me off, you hoe.
Dead man walking.
Damn it. Disappointed. I literally texted my fiance while this thing was going on. I said my Rodecaster might be breaking. I don't know why. My audio is quiet. And she said, oh no, that's not good. I said, I figured out why, but please hold. We'll find out shortly. Goddamn technology. Sorry. And then it said in all caps, it worked. I got it to work. Her response, crisis averted. So is your wallet.
Yes.
Because these things are expensive.
Those are expensive. They go for
$700 the
box.
Rodecaster Pro 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Out of the box. Yeah.
Yes.
I got this thing for $200. Anyway, the Islanders are doing good. They're playing Detroit really well. Isaiah George has played well. Anders Lee and his Crimson Chin ass.
Wow.
No, not his ass, but the Crimson Chin himself.
I was gonna say, is he related to a baboon? Should I play it?
Probably. But Brian's mic just goes like, eh. He's Canadian.
What's a hockey podcast? And he won.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh, so there.
Sorry, pal.
Oh, God. Oh,
but
Jesus.
yes, all three. As we record, all three of our teams are playing at the moment.
There's so much chaos involved here. By the way, this is all Brian's fault.
This is my fault. I will admit
This
that.
is Brian's fault. Why we're late.
All my fault.
Yeah, Brian, you piece of shit.
Oh my!
Wow.
Boy, this is escalating quickly.
I mean, I really got it ahead fast.
Yeah.
Did you kill a guy? Yeah,
I killed a guy.
Yeah, it was swords and a man on fire, and I stabbed a guy with a trident.
Brick killed a guy.
I saw that. Brick killed a guy. Did you hit with a trident? Yeah, there were swords and a man on fire, and I hit a guy with a trident.
Brick, you may want to lay low or stay at the relative's house for a while because you may be wanted for murder. But speaking of trident, the Islanders. How's the vibe on the island right now?
Let's be honest here. The sky's falling every week here on this stinking dump of an island. I'm sorry. I just offended everyone on Long Island. No, it's most parts of Long Island is a dump. Shout out Wyandanch. Anyway. Or Harlem. Parts of Harlem.
Ooh. Yikes.
Wow.
What a mood. What a very interesting day, guys.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I literally recorded time to be honest. I'm like, why the fuck is my audio so quiet? And my co-host Jack even told me, he's like, why is your audio so quiet? I'm like, I don't know. And I went to go listen to the recording and I'm like, why is my audio so quiet? Uh-oh. We have breaking news.
Hang
In the wrestling front. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm holding.
What do we got? Oh, damn it, Jack. Oh, wait. We have the Survivor Series card.
Oh, okay.
But we have Braun Breaker, Sheamus, and Ludwig Kaiser triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship as Survivor Series.
Solid.
Anyway, the Islanders' sky is falling because the fan base sucks. Anyway, keep going.
And that has been on the island. Let's go move over to the. Let's go across.
Let's go in the city.
Let's go in the city. Or maybe not. I don't know. But no, I'm looking at the schedule. I'm looking at what happened last week. They had a 2-1 loss in Calgary, a 2-1 loss against Detroit, who's been underwhelming, and they, like you said, they got Drew Bannister defenestrated from St. Louis.
You tried.
So,
You tried with that one. The Bannistered.
You got
defenestrated.
The Bannister.
He got banished to the Shadow Realm.
Yes, he did get banished to the Shadow Realm.
No, in all seriousness, other than like a few losses here and there, like they're not playing bad. They're really not.
No,
which is
2-1 losses is actually okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. And the Islanders, again, this fan base loves to panic. They love to panic. I don't understand why, but it's
mostly Mets and Jets fans. That's all they do too.
Oh.
No,
let's leave
Let's
leave the Jet fans out of this and leave.
Hold on.
The Jets and Mets fan bases are completely two different entities. Okay.
Jets fans are in a pit of despair. We've been in a pit of despair since 2010. All right?
The Jet fans are prom night dumpster babies. Let's be honest.
Now we need the Family Guy song.
I'm just a prom night dumpster baby. I got.
Perfect.
I sounded beautiful.
Sure you did, buddy.
I'm not
Sure
even.
you did.
I'm sober tonight, which makes it even better.
Better?
Oh, it does make it better.
Better? Worse?
Let me think.
Better? Worse?
I don't know, I'm
Maserati?
trying to figure out a scale here, like from doesn't suck to above average to adequate to mid to
Oh God! Why is the room spinning? Oh, and all my pens
No,
are over the floor.
yeah, you're right. I mean, they haven't been playing bad.
No, they're not playing bad, and they're in the fifth place right now.
Yeah, they're
Fifth place in the Metro.
They are 4 points, but they're 4 points behind the New York Rangers. Right.
Isles fans, shut up! Shut up! All of you! And there's a good chunk of you that want to blow up the team because they lose one game to Calgary. Calgary ain't bad.
Calgary's a good team.
Valkyrie's good, yeah.
They're
They're not
good.
a great team. They're a good team.
No, they're a good team. They're a good team. They narrowly lost to Calgary. Narrowly. Okay? And then you want to blow up the team. You want to trade Andersley. You want to trade Brock Nelson. You want to do this. You want to do that. Okay. You could be Boston, who goes through coaches like, hoes go through men. Anyway.
Yeah, what's up with three? They fired 3 Jack Adams. The Bruins. We're talking about the Bruins, not the Islanders.
The Bruins.
3 Jack
Prestigious
Adams.
franchise, by the
3
way.
Jack Adams winners in the course of the last decade and a half.
7 years.
All gone.
In the last 10 years, in the last decade, yes. Claude Julien, Bruce Cassidy, Jim Montgomery. By the way, Jim Montgomery, who led them to 65 wins.
Yep.
You could be them. Oh, at least we should be San Jose. At least we know what we're getting every week. Shut up. Shut up.
If anyone says they'd rather be San Jose, they're just not watching.
They must be banished to the Shadow Realm and then pushed down the pit of Sparta.
Yeah.
Well, Kratos is there.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
Yes, Isles fans, what you have done has made God very unhappy. He has trembled in fear. He has his hand over his heart and going, "The fuck are you motherfuckers doing?" He's like black or some shit, and just it's like that scene in Family Guy sing a little black Jesus. I rode a town on an ass. Yo mama's ass.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Ryan. It's the fellow church.
No. Keep going.
I feel like Theo Vaughn for some reason just preaching on a podcast out of random. Like, oh my god. Oh.
So
Head on the microphone.
So for the 6th consecutive week on this podcast, you're telling Islanders to calm their tatas.
No, I like to calm their oiled tits, please. Just for God's sakes. Calm down. Just
Rangers
calm
are
down.
losing.
What?
Rangers are losing.
So the sky's blue?
Yeah, pretty much.
I love anarchy.
Where is it? Where is it? Damn it! Yep. I was gonna play the Wonder Bread choir laughing, but
Nah,
I don't have that one. I don't have that one.
I should just give you the laughing ducks.
The laughing ducks.
Hold, please. I'm gonna send
I'm
this
holding.
to you. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh boy.
It's just ducks laughing.
Oh, that's it.
It's fantastic. I love it. I gotta go find it, but keep going.
All right. So we should go to the city then.
Go to the city.
All right, let's go to the city.
Hey!
All right, Brian. What's going
All
on
right.
in the city?
Oh,
Sky falling?
Sky might be falling a little bit. Rangers 1-2 this week. Another 2 losses against playoff teams, so that brings the record up to 1-6 now. And after the loss at Edmonton, a 6-2 embarrassment in Edmonton, Chris Drury has reportedly, according to Elliot Friedman, called teams saying he is ready to shake up the core, and he's been shopping Chris Kreider, Jacob Trouba, and Ryan Lindgren. So much so that Chris Kreider is out of the lineup. He is day-to-day with an upper body injury, which is just a really nice way of saying he was benched. They're just not, they want to say he was benched because he's been for the franchise for a good decade plus now.
15 years or some shit?
Yeah, I want to say he was drafted. I think like 14 he made his debut. So like he's been here for a while. But
it's the third one I sent you, Ryan.
All right.
Well, hang on.
I forgot to send you the South Park one. That actually might be helpful. I sent you a Screaming Gopher, Mr. Garrison, and then ducks laughing.
Wow.
What a list.
Oh, no.
Is it? The R-Tard alert? Okay.
Yes. I've played that on my podcast a few times.
I mean, one of the better Mr. Garrison quotes.
Do you believe in flying spaghetti monster too, Bubblehead?
So I gotta ask though.
All right.
Rangers are in 4th place in the Metro.
Yeah.
12-6-1.
Yep.
25 points. They have 15 plus 15 in the goal differential category.
Can we switch fan bases?
Sure.
Can we switch fan bases?
No.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding because the Rangers fan base is incredibly calm for the general manager wanting to basically panic. They're panicking.
Well, I think they want change too, if we're being honest. Rangers fans want some sort of shakeup after last year's failure in the playoffs. And they've wanted it since the offseason, and they just didn't get it.
There are pens fucking everywhere all over my floor.
Pens?
Yes. Yeah, they're pens.
Pens?
Yeah, because I spilled pens when I was trying to change the cables earlier in the program.
Oh.
Please hold. I gotta go to the basement. Yeah. Keep talking.
It's like in Spaceballs. Keep firing, asshole.
How many assholes are on this ship?
But anyway, back to my original question.
Okay.
Why does it seem like that Chris Drury is trying to hit the blow up button at this juncture in the season with that record that they have?
I think it's because of like the way they played. This team feels very one-dimensional. They're so reliant on Igor Shesterkin or Jonathan Quick to bail them out. If they have a struggle game, the offense can't pick them up. Like if Igor gives up 6 goals, the Rangers lost. If the Rangers, score first and Igor can just shut it down, they won. Like they are 10-0 when they score first because they get the 1 goal and Igor just shuts down the other team. So I think, Drury wants to blow it up because it's already the last year of the quote unquote core with guys like, Trouba need to be moved and, Lafreniere just getting the extension, Igor getting the extension, Keandre Miller.
Pay no attention to the man above me.
Pay no attention to the man in the corner. We need a curtain to the Wizard of Oz thing. Doesn't that movie come out this week?
Wicked does, yes.
Wicked, yeah.
I'm like Quagmire popping from the back of the couch.
All right.
How do I not have that as a sound? I don't know.
I don't know if
That'd be
that
like
as
one
a
of the main
sound.
sounds you should have.
Giggity.
Giggity.
But is there reason to panic right now if you're the Rangers?
No,
because it's so early and like the deadline will come around. I mean, you could be concerned, especially with the record against playoff teams being 1-6, but panicking might be a little bit of an overreaction.
What is it about New York sports fans that just panic on the first sign of chaos?
I think we just want to be dominant, and then when we're not, we panic. I think it's that simple.
That and it's a bloodthirsty media.
Yeah, that too.
They want to be dominant because they hate being submissive. Play it.
Play it.
Sorry.
I was too busy trying to upload the Laughing Ducks.
Oh, the Laughing Ducks. I forgot the
Do you
Ducks.
not know what this is? Do you not know what it is?
Oh my
I don't know what I was expecting. Cartoon ducks. I didn't expect an actual duck to appear.
That's the Islanders fan base laughing at your misery as you decide to panic over the slightest sign of mediocrity. What's next? Peter Laviolette gets fired. That might be your new favorite sound, right?
I
think she played a lot in the coming episode.
Especially if the Rangers start to spiral. I mean,
yeah, I mean, this is like we got Laviolette, jumbling the lines, obviously keeping Panarin, Trocheck, and Loft together, but he put Will Cooley and rookie Brett Berard with Mika Zibanejad, try to get him going.
Oh, what's the deal with airplane peanuts?
Score update, boys. It's 4-2 Blues.
Oh, the media's gonna love Rangers Twitter will love Laviolette after this game.
Or you could play the Screaming Gopher.
I might clip that and and put that up. Oh, boys.
You got a score update? Yeah, that's good.
Got a score update. Blues are up on the Rangers 4-2.
Yep. No, that's a good clip. That is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got the Screaming Gopher. I need to upload it. Hang on.
Oh.
But man.
But
Things
this is a normal program, by the way.
This is normal. This is not out of the ordinary. This is how
what
it goes
you decided when you brought along Staniel Smooth to your chaos infused madness. This is what you get.
It's entertaining. That's all that matters.
I gotta make this into an MP4.
That's
easy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all for the Rangers, like, shaking the roster up a little bit because there is moves that need to be made, and I think the line shakeup is a good start. We'll see what Berard can do, especially getting top 6 minutes. I like to see. We had to see Kaapo Kakko play the third line center, which he did really well with in limited time against the Flames on Thursday, I want to say. We get to see Edstrom, who is basically what every Ranger fan wanted Ryan Rempe to become. He's kind of played. So we'll see what these new lines can do. I just hope they allow these lines, a good stretch of games to gain chemistry. Like, don't, if they lose the next 2 games, don't shake it up immediately. Like, let them play, let them figure out each other, let the chemistry kind of flow between them.
Yeah, because they called up Rempe today.
Yeah,
I'm
Rempe because for Kreider.
For Kreider? I was like, what's the purpose of that?
It's to replace Kreider in the lineup.
Matt Rempe replacing Chris Kreider.
It's a crazy sentence.
Do we have a live feed of Ranger fans just completely losing their shit over this whole? Perfect representation.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it.
Perfect representation.
Yeah.
For God's sakes. Nothing is sacred. Everything is broken. The hockey gods show no mercy.
Yeah, pretty much.
They never do.
They don't. They are spiteful.
Score update. Nashville just scored. They're up. New Jersey's up 4-2 in the third period. So we'll see how this turns out. But I'm
in typical Islanders fashion, it is 2-1 Islanders over Detroit.
So I'm gonna be the only one that loses tonight.
Well, if they lose tonight, I swear I'm taking shots of tequila. Actually, no, it's too easy.
It's too easy. You gotta go harder.
Easy.
Well, it's only second intermission, so you got time to be disappointed before this episode ends. But oh man,
what's the deal with airplane peanuts?
Okay, Seinfeld.
Or Cliff Clavin. What's up with that?
What's the deal?
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna talk New Jersey Devils. We're gonna talk about NCAA versus Major Junior Hockey, and hopefully I don't have to call anybody. I won't get suspended for calling anybody a Mennonite during this podcast. So
Let's hope
For
not.
God's sakes.
Hope not.
Come on.
Soft.
What is
Soft.
that, an Amish person that drives? Come on.
Kind of. Pretty much, I think.
Jesus.
That's
All right, you're
All right.
up with the ducks.
all right, Doug, go away.
more
We're gonna take a
Duck.
commercial. We're gonna take a
Could be-
commercial break.
Could
So
be
we'll-
Anaheim.
could be Anaheim.
Could
All right.
be.
What a
Stick around
dumpster
for-
fire
This is a New
city.
York show.
Yeah, this is a New York show. This is not a Duck show. But
Screw Disney.
the only ducks you can find in New York is in Central Park and parts of upstate. But anywho, take a quick commercial break. Stick around for the Three Rails Metro Hockey Podcast and No Credentials Required. Stand by.
Hey everyone, it's Ryan from No Credentials Required to talk to you about one of our newest partners at Belly Up Sports, SeatGeek. Yeah, live sports is great on television, but the feeling of being at the arena is a priceless experience. That's why our friends at SeatGeek are there to help you find the best tickets at the best prices. Not only can you get tickets to sporting events, but you can also get tickets to concerts, comedy shows, musicals, and more. Search for your desired event now at SeatGeek.com, enter promo code BellyUpSports at checkout, and you save $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets.
That's right, folks. For your ticket to exciting sports action, not just sports action, but also Broadway shows, comedy shows, concerts, you can find it at SeatGeek.com, where they have their pricing tool to get the best prices for your desired tickets, for your desired event. But you can also save some cash-ola, too, by using promo code BellyUpSports at checkout. Get $20 off your order of $50 or more. Just perusing the MetLife Seahawks Jets game on Sunday to find out their current best prices for a ticket. They currently start at $37. So if you are a New York Jets fan, or like if you're Mr. Smooth over here, or my regular OG co-host Dustin, who's a Seahawks fan, you can go to that Seahawks Jets game on Sunday for as low as $37. But if you want to get yourself a little bit, upgrade your seat a little bit more, pay a little bit more, but save a little money, use promo code BellyUpSports at checkout. You get $20 off your order of $50 or more by using promo code BellyUpSports at checkout at SeatGeek.com. And again, promo code BellyUpSports at checkout for $20 off your order of $50 or more. All right, let's head on over to the Garden State. All right, so short week. I wouldn't say short week, but a small week for the Devils. Only 2 games. But in those 2 games, it was the mom's trip, which means all the moms from the players, the personnel, the New Jersey Devils, got to see both their sons play in both games, and it came up winners both times against Carolina Panthers, Hurricanes. Yes, Mr. Smooth.
Was Zach Wilson there?
Damn you! Damn you! No, he was in Denver.
Come on,
Remember?
that was
Who was the
funny.
Jets player that after the report came out said, "That's my quarterback"? Someone the Jets tweeted out after the report came out, "That's my quarterback."
That sounds like Garrett Wilson.
It does, but I think it's someone on defense.
It sounds more like Mekhi Becton or Breece Hall or
To be
Sauce
fair,
Gardner.
Listen. As someone who's getting married to a woman who's older than him, I can confirm that is fantastic.
Got me there. So anyway, for the mom's games, Devils won both of them. They won against Carolina. Oh my God! Here we go.
Are we sure he's not drunk?
No, I swear I haven't drank it.
He's
I
high
haven't
on
drank
life.
yet.
He's high on life. He dropped his pens. He was having fun. All right.
I broke my roadcaster.
Broke his roadcaster. Well, Bruno broke your roadcaster.
Yeah.
but
We don't talk
talk
about
about
him.
it.
we
Shut
don't
up.
talk about Bruno. But anyway, Devils win both games. They win against Carolina at home. Then they win against Washington in Washington without Alexander Ovechkin because he is currently out with a broken fibula and tibia. He'll be out 4 to 6, which sucks because he was chasing that record. He's 26 to tie, 27 to win right now currently. I hope he gets it by the end of the year, but he's out for at least the next month with that kind of injury. But against Carolina, this was pointed out on the old Twitter feed the other day, and I saw it in a New Jersey Devils group, but I bookmarked it on the old Twitter because I don't call it X. I refuse to call it X. This is from Daniel Imola, who covers the Devils for Hockey Wire, and he said the shift logs confirm that forward Paul Cotter, was benched for the entire third period last night. This is referring to the Carolina game. Took a slashing penalty with 17 seconds left in the second and never saw the ice again for the rest of the night. Probably because what happened was that in the beginning of the third period, Carolina scored on that said power play to tie the game at 2. Devils wound up winning that game 4-2. Jesper Bratt scored a goal, and then Dougie Hamilton scored in the power play. So this is the culture that has changed from last year compared to last year, bringing it up here to this year. When you compare Lindy Ruff, his coaching style, good luck to you, Buffalo,
Where are the Ducks? Where are the Ducks? Fucking love anarchy.
When you compare last year with Lindy Ruff as your head coach to this year with Sheldon Keefe as your head coach, Cotter took that slashing penalty. Carolina scores at near within the first minute of the first period, the third period, excuse me. Scoring the power play to tie the game. Cotter does not see the ice again. Accountability. This has been a huge culture shift in New Jersey compared to last year because you have that accountability now with Sheldon Keefe in your lineup. He's not just throwing spaghetti in the wall to see what sticks. He's
Mom spaghetti.
Cole Perfetti, Mom spaghetti. But he plays for Winnipeg. But you're seeing Cole Perfetti, not Mom spaghetti. That's in Detroit, son.
Paul Bizzanetti.
Got into a fight.
6 men, 6 guys jumped him in Phoenix. And, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's worse than 5 guys. Oh.
Anyway, Sheldon Keefe holding players accountable for their actions. And it happened in this game because Paul Cotter did not see the ice again on Thursday. Then they go to Washington, and Paul Cotter takes another slashing penalty in the third period. In the third period this time, he played most of the game. He played a good chunk of the game, according to the logs. But yeah, this is a culture change. This is a sea change in New Jersey compared to last year. Compared to last year, Lindy Ruff would have been just like, yeah, it's a good penalty. So what? We'll give him next game. No, Sheldon Keefe saying, no, you took a bad penalty. They scored. The other team scored. You're sitting on the bench. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to make sure that you did wrong. This is very similar to what Coach Hortense did with Doug Glatt and Goon. When Doug Glatt got out of the penalty box,
incredible,
got caught in a 2-on-1, tried to get off the ice.
Hall of Fame worthy reference right there.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's a Hall of Fame worthy sports movie.
And then Hortense sat Dougie Glatt for the next 2 games. So, yeah, this is a big sea change in culture when it comes to the New Jersey Devils this year compared to last year, where players are being held accountable. The coach is holding them accountable. It's not the players who are holding themselves accountable. This is the coach holding a player accountable for his actions. So it's actually, I feel for Paul Cotter, I feel bad for the guy because he was just traded over the offseason from Vegas to New Jersey to be a depth scorer. He's doing the job at that end, but if you take a bad penalty, you're gonna sit in the pine for a good chunk of time.
The spine on the pine.
Sit down, Waldo. Then go to Washington. going with a close win in that game. Not Paul Allen. Jake Allen gets his 200th career win.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. So one of three goalies to play for the Devils who got their 200th career win as a member of the New Jersey Devils. Martin Brodeur did it. Chico Rush did it. Corey
Schneider did it, right?
No.
Was he close?
Jake Allen, Martin Brodeur, Chico Rush all got their 200th wins.
That's
it.
Wow.
It was a trivia question. It was a trivia question tonight on the broadcast.
Oh, interesting.
Schneider never got there?
Schneider never got there.
Wow,
No.
he was good for the Devils too.
And Jacob Markstrom played in his 500th NHL game on Thursday. So that also happened too. So a couple of milestones for New Jersey Devils goalies.
Alex Lyons just robbed Bo Horvat.
Tough.
Robbery. Anyway.
Schneider 171, just in case everyone's wondering.
So, including tonight's game, this is an interesting stat. So, including tonight's game, in the last 3 games, the Devils have scored a goal against 3 of the top 6 penalty-killing teams in the National Hockey League. They scored a power play goal against Carolina. That was Dougie Hamilton's goal. Scored a power play goal against the Washington Capitals. And tonight, as we recorded, second period, Nico Hischier scored in the power play against Nashville. And Nashville's number 1 in the league. They have a 90+%. Surprisingly,
one
of the worst teams in the National Hockey League. Yes,
Nashville's
one of the worst
great
teams
with the penalty kill.
One of the worst teams in the National Hockey League currently have the best power play in the National Hockey League.
Yeah.
With I think it was 91.5%.
Fucking Barry Trotz, man. He's the GM too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Eggman.
So yeah, that's a pretty cool stat with the New Jersey Devils right now. In their first place.
Stat of the day.
That'll make you feel good about your special teams. If you can do
It does
that.
make me feel good about my special teams. And the power play is coming along too. Power play's coming along. The New Jersey Devils penalty kill has been better too as of late. So they as of tonight they were 13. They've killed off 13 of the last 17 penalties that have come against them. The last 5 games, including tonight. So the penalty killing is getting better.
Finding what's working. It's good.
You find what works. That's what Sheldon Keefe has been doing this year. His staff, that's what they've been doing. They've been finding a way to get better every game. At the end of every win, you see the photo, the video posted on the New Jersey Devils Twitter site, just with Sheldon Keefe saying, "Yeah, great win tonight. We found a way to win. We held on at the end, but we're finding ways to win." It makes me happy as a Devils fan compared to last year when things started to fall apart around this time last season. Things are holding together. Part of it is the Devils are healthy, relatively healthy. I mean, aside from Bastion being on long-term IR and who else was it? Curtis Lazar being on IR. On the IR for his knee injury. But they've been playing well. Even without those 2 guys out of the lineup, they're playing all right.
Does Sheldon Keefe look like a dentist?
Yes.
He does, right?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
He looks like a dentist.
He does.
I just thought of that. Like, this man is 44 years old. He's got gray hair from all his time in Toronto.
Yeah.
He looks like a dentist. He'd make a great dentist.
Yeah, I feel calm with him in the room. Like, okay.
Well, funny enough, he plays hockey, or he coaches hockey. He looks like a dentist.
He does look like a dentist.
Yeah, there he is.
He looks like a dentist.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dentist.
This is his current photo when he became coach of the Devils. This was probably his photo when he first came in. When he first was named.
That's when he
coach.
started dental school.
Yeah. That's when he was accepted. That's a student ID photo.
At Harvard or some shit.
all I can think of right now is the song from Little Shop of Horrors, "I'll Be a Dentist," and it's Steve Martin singing the song.
No,
in the movie.
Sheldon Keefe with black hair looks like a lacrosse coach.
Oh, at some preppy high school, yeah.
Yeah,
or
like Duke or some shit.
Yeah.
Or National Lacrosse League. By the way, Albany Firewolves start their season on Saturday.
How is National Lacrosse League? I want to start watching that.
You had your chance with the Riptide. They're gone. They're now. They're now in Ottawa.
No, I mean like in general lacrosse because I played
Oh,
lacrosse
it's
for a
fun.
little bit.
Oh, National Lacrosse League is fun.
Where can I watch it?
ESPN Plus.
No shit.
And they're starting NLL Plus this year.
I want to Google this shit.
Oh, why he Googles that? If everyone wants icing on the cake, Pavel Buchnevich just scored an empty net goal. 5-2 Blues. It's a fitting way to end the game, having the former Ranger. I think every Ranger fan would kill to have right now. Just ice it with an empty netter.
If you're a Rangers fan, you are doing this right now.
And the fact that it's Pavel Buchnevich makes it worse.
Time out. I have a funny joke. Ryan.
Yes.
You'll get this. Does Brian look like a younger Dave Meltzer?
He needs a broader nose, but yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it does, right? I just thought
thicker shoulders.
Yeah, I was just going through. Do you know who Dave Meltzer is, right, Brian?
No.
Look up Dave Meltzer for me.
Uncle Dave.
Look up Dave. Cult of Cornet.
Mel.
Tell me that wouldn't be you in 30
Oh, yeah,
years.
no. Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be you in 40 years?
That's me in 40 years, yep.
Yeah, it's you. That's Dave Meltzer. Do you have a picture of Dave Meltzer, Brian?
Yep, there he is.
Yeah, that's fucking Brian. That's Brian.
Yep.
That's absolutely Brian in 40 years.
It's like looking in a mirror.
I wouldn't even call that an insult. I called it a compliment.
No,
I mean, Dave Meltzer 20 years ago, yeah, but like Dave Meltzer now, you want to put him in a psych home.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm probably heading there, if we're being honest.
Wow.
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 The Giants.
Holy shit. I need my emotional support shark. Support shark. Hold on.
Emotional support shark. Emotional support shark.
Shout out to the shark
boys.
tattoo.
Oh.
Well, that's
okay.
Cool.
No. Show him again. Show him again.
Bring him again. Come on.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Can we get Islanders updates like that for now on, please, with the shark?
Push your friends, not food.
Yeah.
I am a nice shark, not a mindless eating machine. If I have to change this image, I must first change myself. Fish are friends, not food. All right, get out of here.
Wow, he didn't deserve that. Just chucked him.
He's fine. He's indestructible.
It's true. Sharks can live a long.
I mean, yeah, there's sharks in the ocean older than the United States. That's
true.
what I've heard.
These are facts. The
more you know.
All right, let's discuss the last topic on the table before we get out of here. The National College Athletic Association.
Fuck the NCAA.
I mean, they are the most corrupt and inept organization in America.
Piece of
being
shit.
honest.
These are facts.
Piece of shit.
Well, the NCAA announced about a week or two ago that they have decided to change their rules when it comes to eligibility with college hockey. College hockey players, major junior players in the Canadian Hockey League, which includes the Western Hockey League, the Ontario Hockey League, and the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, the Q, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
The one that banned fighting.
The NCAA announced that they have voted. This was as of Thursday the 7th, so it's a couple weeks old, but we're getting to it now. This change takes effect on August 1st, 2025. So they voted to make Canadian hockey players, major junior, that's junior A, major junior players, eligible for NCAA Division I hockey, and those players may start to participate on NCAA Division I hockey teams effective August 21st, 2025. This is from collegehockeyinc.com. Since players may participate in the CHL without jeopardizing their NCAA Division I hockey eligibility, provided they were not compensated above actual and necessary expenses for their compensation.
That's my favorite part of this statement.
I know.
That is that part. It's my favorite part.
So this is what they define as
what?
Well, hold on. This is what they count as above actual and necessary expenses for their participation.
Think about the shark back.
You bring the shark back.
I want the shark back key.
So
my wife
it goes into the article. It goes into what the use of agents and whatnot, and when NCAA teams can begin recruiting CHL players. Begin. Remind you, this is Division I. Does not count Division II or does not count Division III. Division III is exempt, which is bullcrap. But the actual and necessary expenses, as defined, they are expenses necessary or required for your participation in practice or competition, including but not limited to meals, lodging, transportation, apparel, equipment, supplies, coaching, ice time, medical treatment. And they put in parentheses health insurance and entry fees. So basically, if you have not earned something above all that, they're eligible to play in the NCAA.
There's a lawsuit incoming. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course.
There's a lawsuit incoming. There's a lawsuit incoming.
Oh,
like that's ridiculous.
Oh, update, boys. The New Jersey Devils killed off a 5-minute power play, and they scored another goal.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Where is it?
That's delightful. Oh, Detroit just tied it.
No. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it.
She has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever.
The updated version is her just shaved head.
Yes, exactly. No being.
Or she's now a trad wife. That would be the ultimate.
Or she's in Canada.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be a good one.
Or she's in Canada, shaved head, and is fat.
Well, she was already kind of.
No, fat her.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So anyway, boys, NCAA major versus major junior hockey. Yes, let's talk about this a little bit more.
Yeah.
If you had your druthers, Brian, you're college age.
Yeah, just graduated.
Oh, graduated. Okay, congratulations.
Hey.
I'm a stellar alum.
Hey, that's the Saints.
Randomly in the mail.
There you go. But let's go back a couple of years. You're playing high schoolish hockey. All right, you're in high school. You're playing hockey. You have the choice to play either major junior hockey to elevate your status to go to the NHL, or you can go to the NCAA. What are you choosing and why?
I mean, I'm probably choosing juniors because like that's the area where I think more players grow in the NCAA. I feel like you're playing, more competitive hockey at that level. You kind of get understanding what a diehard fan base is because those teams have really diehard, passionate fans, and you're playing, yeah, and you're playing really competitive hockey. So I want to go whatever path I think is the easiest to get to the NHL. I'm going down that path because I want that end goal to get to the National Hockey League.
Ooh, Dowling almost had a goal there. What about you, Mr. Smooth?
Let's be honest here. The NCAA has done crooked shit like this for decades. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. Don't believe me? Like, say what you want about Reggie Bush. They took his Heisman away.
They did. No, they gave it back.
They gave it back, but they took his Heisman away at the time.
Mm-hmm.
For 20 years. They kept this Heisman away for 20 years. Yep. Because of autographs.
Mm-hmm.
Because of autographs.
Well, there's also USC buying his parents a house.
Well, let's be honest.
His parents a house.
Okay. But you know what I mean.
All jokes aside, I get it.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
If you are a 16-year-old kid, okay, who dreams about getting to the NHL, okay, who take the McDavid route, go play for Ontario, the Erie Otters or some shit over in Eastern Canada.
Oh, Erie's in Pennsylvania. They're Pennsylvania.
Erie, Pennsylvania. Okay, close enough. But you know what I mean. But It's close enough.
Yeah, they
But-
are right there. Erie, yeah.
Well, there were
Whatever.
only three.
But-
There were only three USA-based OHL teams.
I
FYI.
heard
Oh
they
my
might
God,
be
oh my
expanding
God,
with more
Detroit
US
just scored.
teams. OHL is considering expansion.
Oh my God, Detroit just scored.
We have seen the highs of lows of Mr. Smooth. tonight.
Yeah, it's been an emotional roller coaster for him on tonight's show.
LA Knight and Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States title as well as Survivor Series.
Oh, update, boys. New Jersey Devils 5-2 final.
I hate this stinking sport sometimes.
It's the worst.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But anyway, you're telling me Islanders top prospect Cole Eiserman is currently playing for University of Massachusetts. Drafted in the first round, like 18th overall. He's gonna be UMass for like the next 2 years. If he was in the juniors, he'd be on the Islanders right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
Oh yeah.
But because of NCAA bullshit, which it is bullshit, and not my kind of bullshit, legitimate bullshit.
The bad kind, not the fun kind.
No, the bad kind, not the fun kind. You're right, Brian. Good job. Good job. You're telling me you have to wait until you're 22 to get to the NHL when average NHL rookies are 18 or 17 years old? You're kidding me. You're kidding me because, we're the NCAA. We're the prestigious NCAA where nothing bad ever happens to us. Fuck off.
Well, this bears a question. I know with football and then with basketball, the rules are a bit different in terms of eligibility for.
Oh, please don't get me started on college
hold on.
basketball.
Basketball was a joke.
But,
One
come
and
on.
hold on. Those rules are been in place by the leagues themselves. The NFL, you can come out, you can declare yourself eligible for the draft after your sophomore year.
It's
Yes,
3
Johnny
years.
Manziel. Johnny Manziel declared after his sophomore year.
Yeah,
But then again, he was a red shirt.
In the NBA, you can change. You can declare after your freshman year in high school, in college.
Yeah,
I don't know if those eligibility rules are going to change for the NCAA with the NHL though.
has to.
It has to,
Especially
now.
with the
It has to now.
especially with this lawsuit that's going to be incoming.
Oh,
It's coming. Especially if you get all the junior leagues ganging up on the NCAA. Oh my God.
The NCAA can't take on the junior leagues. So
No,
correct
they
it.
can't. They
Look,
can't.
no.
No, especially with how many of the junior leagues are, especially not just here in the States, but in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Canada
well-
does not mess around.
No.
Especially with
very
their
litigious.
hockey.
Yeah,
No.
especially But here's the thing too. Like if you're a player, if you're being approached when you're 16, 17 years old, you're being approached by major junior, you're being approached by the NCAA. I mean, because nowadays football players, basketball players, baseball players are being recruited younger and younger by the NCAA.
It's not
This is
just
going
that.
to
It's,
happen.
There's 8th grade football players in Texas.
it's not just that. It's the fact of like you're seeing this particular in this generation. You're seeing college being less and less like valuable.
Mhm.
You're seeing it.
But here's also my question. So I talked to a buddy of mine yesterday who is a Union College alumni. Union College is in the ECAC of Division I hockey. Union College has been a Division I program for roughly 30 plus years. Same with RPI, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Those are the two main colleges who play college hockey in the capital region area of New York.
Siena has it, but it's like club team.
Hockey level.
Yeah, it's club
You guys are
Yeah.
Siena's club hockey level. Although I have a prediction, bold prediction. Within the next 5 years, Liberty University will be jumping to NCAA Division I.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be
I
cool.
think so
Nice.
because they're one of the best. They're actually one of the best club programs in the nation. They draw a lot of fans. They bring in a lot of kids from Canada to play for
They
their team.
really do. They really do, which is
Yeah.
shocking, but they do.
But here's my biggest question. So you've got several teams, not just in the Northeast, but also in the Midwest, who their only Division I sports program is hockey. How are you going to try to recruit players who are who are eligible in Major Junior in Canada to play for your program. Because now this is on with some of these colleges, because name, image, likeness is a huge thing. Union College last season was their first season that they were eligible to offer Division I hockey scholarships.
That's
to players.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's
After
so stupid.
after almost 30 years as a Division I program. Last year, 2 years ago, was their first season being able to offer scholarships to potential players coming into their league. So I'm just wondering how you're going to compete against, say, okay, do you want to continue your education in the United States and play in a place like Troy, New York, Schenectady, New York, St. Lawrence, New York, Duluth, Minnesota, Lake Superior State, somewhere in Michigan. I can't remember what exactly in Michigan. Michigan Tech. Again, some more of these Division I programs that this is their only sport. Or do you want to play in Sault Ste. Marie? Do you want to play in Laval? Do you want to play
get paid and be a local legend if you
Well, you'll also get paid in NCAA, name, image, likeness. You'll also get paid.
Yeah, but let's be honest here. Where are you getting paid more? Where are you getting, if you're serious, what is the easiest path to get to the NHL?
It's juniors.
It's juniors.
Right now it's juniors.
It's juniors. It's been juniors for the last 10, 15 years.
But you're going to also have those anomalies. You're going to have anomalies come out. Remember, Rick DiPietro played one season for Boston University, got drafted number 1 overall.
By the Islanders, signed a 15-year contract. Yes, I know this story, but you're seeing this you're seeing this more and more where you're saying, hey, screw college and giving it the old up yours to education. Mm-hmm. You're seeing it not just in, say, college, but you're seeing it in high school. I guarantee you're going to see it in the NBA, where you're seeing more and more players being drafted as seniors in high school or even juniors in high school.
It used to be that way until the 1-year eligibility rule came into effect.
Yeah, that was
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett. Yeah, Kevin Garnett was responsible for that rule. Yes. Drafted by Minnesota. I'm in 2002.
Fact checking. Hold on.
Google 97. It was after Kobe.
Oh, hold on.
Well, LeBron was also in the league.
LeBron was after LeBron. Yes.
Yeah, it was after LeBron.
1995.
Wow. No,
I graduated high school that year.
It was after LeBron then.
Yeah,
before LeBron.
It's before LeBron? Okay.
No. Oh, you meant Kevin Garnett. No. Kevin Garnett was drafted before LeBron, but yeah, after
the one and done rule. It was after LeBron.
Yeah, that was after LeBron. Because LeBron and Carmelo Anthony were drafted 1-2 that year in 2003.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, Jesus. I've always had a big distaste for the NCAA because it pisses me off that especially with these young kids that are being taken, the whole name, image, and likeness thing pisses me off, because now what was supposed to be a thing to prevent the NCAA from screwing these kids, the kids are being screwed even more.
Yeah.
Even more so. It's ridiculous. And say what you want about college sports. Oh, college football is great. College basketball is great. College baseball is great. It's corrupt as shit.
Oh, that's what I think everybody knows that.
Football and basketball, absolutely. Baseball.
I think there's a lot more about baseball that we don't know about because it's not as popular as the other two.
Especially lacrosse, too. College lacrosse is massive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
especially over here.
Especially in the East.
Especially in the New England area. Oh, my God. Yeah. Especially on Long Island. Oh, dear
Syracuse is always in the conversation every year.
Duke, North Carolina,
Johns Hopkins. Yep.
Isn't Johns Hopkins
Penn State?
They're D3 the rest, right? Except for lacrosse?
Johns Hopkins, they're the same way. They're
State.
D3 except for lacrosse.
Penn State.
Yale.
Yeah.
Harvard,
yep.
Yeah. It's massive, but I don't. This whole discussion of the NCAA, it pisses me off to no end because it's. Oh my God. What's next? You're gonna get Brandon Whedon discussion.
Oh God, Brandon.
29 years old, as a rookie quarterback in the NFL.
I remember Chris Winke was 32 when he was a rookie in the NFL because he played 10 years of minor league ball.
Yeah,
he still had college eligibility. He won the Heisman Trophy in I think 1997.
Who's that kid in Miami? It's going back for his 9th year.
Oh my!
the tight end, right?
Yeah, the tight end. Yeah, like the
McKinney. I think his name
stuff.
is.
Yeah,
McKinney. Oy vey. Yeah, but this is gonna be. Yeah, you're definitely. I think you're on the right path here, Mr. Smooth. And that there's gonna be lawsuits soon, and I think NCAA is just trying to get the best talent that they can because they know they can't.
I give it 3 months.
Here's
It's
the thing.
Fast.
They know they can't compete with the talent that junior hockey has. So they're
Absolutely
saying
not.
Nope. So many years they've said no, we're not gonna let players play here if they're from 18 to 20. If you play major juniors, no, we're not gonna do it. All of a sudden this year it comes out, yep, August 1st, 2025, they can start coming because they know some of these bigger programs like the Boston. Oh, by the way, this is what I say to Boston.
The following is a public service announcement from Wise El Jefe.
Boston.
This has been a public service announcement from Wise El Jefe.
Yeah, so right there, Boston schools, BC, BU, Northeastern, all y'all being pottas.
Unfucking believable.
But yeah, like Hockey East,
yeah.
They're going to try to grab some players. The Big Ten, they're definitely in the conversation to try to grab some players. North Dakota, the NHC, whatever they're called now. They're no longer the WCHA. They're not this school. Like these schools are going to try to compete. But like all the smaller schools, like the schools in the ECAC, the Quinnipiac can probably compete because their program has suspiciously grown over the last decade.
Binghamton too, right?
No, Binghamton's Division 3, I believe, or their club hockey. Let me just double check. Binghamton's
D3.
I have a question. How long
University
is
hockey.
the Big Ten going to continue to put so much emphasis on hockey as they get bigger with football and stuff? Like if they keep adding all these
That's a
schools
good point,
from the South and West, will the Big Ten going to keep caring?
Binghamton will start actually they're starting this year. So you're right. So I apologize. But yeah, like I'm worried about some of the smaller schools, like the schools in the ECAC, like the Unions, the RPIs, the St. Lawrence's, Clarkson. Like they're gonna be left out of this whole thing. They're gonna be struggling. They're gonna be in the struggle bus when it comes to this thing because they don't have the money to compete for NIL.
Like a Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, like some of these bigger schools in the Big Ten, Big Ten, Hockey East, NHCH. I saw the thing today. American University, who play in Hockey Atlantic. They're going to move down to Division 3 or Division 2 because they can't afford it now.
Unbelievable.
So, yeah.
Here's a question for you guys.
This is going to be big.
How big do you think this lawsuit's going to be?
I think it's pretty big.
Where do you think? How far do you think this is going to go? Like, do you think this is going to go to just hockey, or is this going to go to like basketball or football?
I think it'll be hockey where it goes into those, but I think it'll stay in hockey.
Because I think it's going to. Because I think you never know. You never know with these things.
No, if you told me like this is what. It'd be the straw that broke the camel's back. But like this lawsuit in hockey led to change in basketball and football, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be shocked either. Especially if you got like schools like, I don't know, Buffalo, University of Buffalo that want to get involved in this lawsuit potentially also. Because Buffalo's big with hockey too.
Well, they don't have a hockey program though. Niagara has a hockey. Niagara and Canisius, who are based in Buffalo, they do have a hockey program.
Niagara,
they're the only Division 1 sports they have, and Canisius and they both play in Hockey Atlantic.
Canisius plays and Niagara play MAC basketball,
but they play Hockey Atlantic. They play Atlantic hockey,
right?
Division 1 hockey. They don't play in the bigger conferences like the ECAC.
No. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I forgot the University of Vermont too. They have a long established hockey program, but again, we don't know how they're gonna be left out because this is their own. No, they're Division One. I forgot they're Division One. They play their basketball program plays in the same conference as UAlbany in America East. I forgot about that. Great job, Ryan. Thanks, other Ryan. Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Brian.
But this is going to be a very interesting. It's going to be very interesting times, and we'll have to keep an eye on this as we go further into this podcast. Because right now it's November 25th, and this news just broke 3 weeks ago. So this is going to be
Wait till it gets into effect. Then it's going to be crazy.
And Detroit scored an empty netter with 2 seconds left. 4-2 Red Wings. Sorry, Staniel.
Staniel's joining me in the losers club.
But I'm in the winner's circle, baby. Anyway, we're gonna wrap things up here.
I'm gonna delay too. Thanks.
He spoiled it too. Even worse.
Spoiled it.
I'm on a 10-second delay. Little shit. All right.
I'm not that little. Anyway, we're gonna wrap things up here before we get out of here.
Fucking Sean, the inconceivable bullshit right there. Staniel Smooth at Time to BS podcast on Twitter and TikTok and shit. And Time to BS for Staniel Smooth, the sport, not the sports game anymore. The Staniel Smooth show, BS sessions. Also, shameless plug. I was on what's his face? Unfiltered discussions with Brian Howard over at B Word Media Group. Highly suggest you guys check that out. It was a fun time to tell a decent story, a very interesting story, might I add, but a story nonetheless. So go check that out. I posted it all everywhere at this point, so check it out.
Except Blue Sky, because screw Blue Sky.
Yeah, Blue Sky's already falling apart.
Yeah, Blue Sky, you're my sunny day.
Did you guys see that the Babylon Bee tried to post something on Blue Sky and it immediately got posted for offensive content?
Unbelievable.
I saw a few guys did that.
Brian, where can people find you?
They can find me on Twitter at BrianPeachy1016. You can find my other show with my co-host Nathan, the 3010 podcast on YouTube and Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And then you can find all my writing on bellyupsports.com.
All right. And as always, you can find this fine program, No Credentials Required, on the following social media channels: Facebook.com/NoCredsREQ, Twitter, Instagram, scarcely used TikTok at NoCredsREQ, YouTube.com/NoCredsREQ. On the podcast side, subscribe to the podcast wherever you find podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, Amazon Music, iHeart, TuneIn, Pandora. And don't forget to get notified on Twitter. I refuse to call it X. And on YouTube. That way you know when this video goes up or the OG show goes live. By the way, OG show Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern, and Thanksgiving morning, 10 a.m., our Thanksgiving special. Don't watch the parade. Actually, you know what? Put the parade on the big screen, but then watch us on the little screen. Yes.
We are getting the reveal of the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Ooh.
Where I'm watching it live as of right now. Adam Pearce is speaking, and he is talking his shit. And blah, blah, blah. And, oh, that is a beautiful belt.
Ooh.
Wow. Hold on. I got to pause it. Hold on. I got it. Look at that thing.
Wow. Okay.
Look at that belt. Wow.
Ooh.
You know what that looks like? The NWA women's title.
That it does.
It does, right?
There it is.
Look at that thing. That's gorgeous.
Wow. Yeah, that's nice.
That is beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Who wins the belt? Who wins the first belt?
Who's in the tournament?
Dakota Kai is the favorite right now.
But who else is in the tournament?
Io Sky, I think, is in it.
No, she's the more contender for the women's championship, isn't she?
No, she's in the War Games match.
That's true. Okay. Anyway, keep going.
Tiffany Stratton is the women's Money in the Bank.
No, won't be her.
I don't remember the top of my head, but as of right now, Dakota Kai she's phenomenal in the ring. If anyone has been able to watch her since her NXT days, also Candice LeRae. If you've been able to watch Candice LeRae in the Indies, she could take on anyone. She's freakishly athletic.
Well, she can watch Thursday morning Thanksgiving special, no credentials required Thanksgiving special, 10 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, on YouTube, Twitter, and we're going to try to go live on Rumble too. So Rumble, if you're watching on Rumble, tune in then. But also we're on Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern for the OG show. But we're going to get out of here. We're going to these guys are going to drown their sorrows, but I'm going to be going to bed very happy, man. But in the meantime,
such a beautiful belt.
But in the meantime,
he might just be staring at that belt all night.
He will. He'll be dreaming of it in his dream. He'll be in his dreams.
Where's the sound? Yeah, get your timing with that.
I know. I'm trying.
You'll get it eventually.
We're getting out of here for this episode 6 of the Three Rails Metro Hockey Podcast. Don't forget, thanks for joining us, folks. If you're listening or watching on YouTube, don't forget, keep your head up, watch for loose pucks, and mind the gap. We'll talk to you again very, very soon. Till then, enjoy the screaming.
I was gonna say that's perfect. You just ended it there.
This episode is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Gladiator 2 is now streaming on Paramount Plus. Rated R. Years after the death of Maximus, Lucius is forced into the Colosseum after his home is conquered by tyrannical twin Roman emperors. With the future of the empire at stake, he must find strength and honor to return the glory of Rome to its people. Gladiator 2, now streaming on ParamountPlus.com.